Hello, anyone not still living in the 1970s. We interrupt your day to bring you this announcement. Husker Ninja is in the building. Alright, guys, we are here with episode number 45 of the Nebraska City Wildcats Dynasty here on NCAA 14. Today we've got a week 9 matchup, I think it is. Taking on Louisiana Lafayette on the road. As you can see, we come into this game ranked number 13th in the nation. 7-0, 3-0 in conference play, and Louisiana Lafayette comes in 3-4 and 0-3 in conference play. Let's see if we can get win number 8 here and continue to keep Louisiana Lafayette winless in American play anyway. Hello everyone, welcome to Cajun Field in Lafayette, Louisiana. I actually don't know if that's right, I'm just going to guess that. And we got a matchup here today between the number 13th ranked Nebraska City Wildcats and the Louisiana Lafayette Ragin' Cajuns. The Wildcats win the toss and they're going to elect to defer. And so that means this Nebraska City defense will be out on the field first, as Humbuckle's kick will be taken. Actually, it won't be taken. It will be out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And so out comes this Louisiana Lafayette offense for the first time today. We'll see if they can find some momentum and move the ball against a Nebraska City defense that has been pretty good so far this year. First down from their own 25 for the Ragin' Cajuns as they begin this game. Their starting quarterback, Hawk, is out for the year, and so Jalen Nixon, the backup, will be starting today. And on the first play of the game, he'll scramble for a gain of 2. Sets up a 2nd and 8 from their own 27 here. Second down here for Louisiana Lafayette early in this game. Nixon wants to take off again, and down he goes. Loss of 5. That looks like Alonzo Kemp, the first man there. He came free off the end, and really Nixon just kind of ran right into him. Easy sack right there. Sets up 3rd down and 13. So exactly what Louisiana Lafayette didn't want to get into right here is a 3rd and long early in the game. But here they are needing 13 to convert right here. Nixon feeling the pressure, throws it deep. Picked off by Schneider. Kevin Schneider, the true freshman, has some running room, breaks a tackle, and he's going to return that one inside the 25. Kevin Schneider, the true freshman free safety with actually that was a rather easy interception. A nice return to set up Nebraska City in great field position. They're already 3 yards away from the red zone and they haven't even run a snap. So we'll see if this Wildcat offense can take advantage of the great interception and return and get a touchdown on their first drive of the game. They'll give to Irby up the middle for a gain of 4. Irby, the senior tailback, going to move the Wildcat offense into the red zone here, down to the Ragin' Cajun 19. Although honestly, at this point, you really need to be thinking touchdown if your defense is going to give you that kind of field position. 2nd down and 6 here for Nebraska City. The Wildcats have it at the 19 of the Ragin' Cajuns. 6.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Nebraska City looking to take advantage of a Kevin Schneider interception. And then a good return following that. And Irby will go up the middle for a gain of 7 and a first down. It's down to the 12 of the Ragin' Cajuns. So first down here for Nebraska City. 12 yards away from the end zone and a 7-0 lead. Back to pass. Throws underneath. Caught on the slant by Meadows. Burdett Meadows with a gain of 10. They'll actually mark him down a couple inches shy of the first. But the senior wideout with a nice looking grab there on the slant. And we'll set up 2nd and inches here from the 2. 5:50 to go, first quarter. Nebraska City on the move. They're 2 yards away from the end zone here on 2nd and inches as they look to strike first. Goes underneath. Caught by Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Micah Smith, the sophomore tight end, with a nice looking grab in the end zone. And the Wildcats strike first. They lead 7-0, pending the extra point. 5:41 to go here in the first quarter. The extra point is right down the middle, and so a drive that was aided greatly by a pick and then a really good return. Ends in a 2-yard touchdown pass from Randall Glopter to Micah Smith. And Nebraska City is up 7-0 early. As you saw in that studio update, Kentucky upsets number 11 Mississippi State 41-38. That'll move Kentucky up to 500, and it's Mississippi State's first loss of the year. So that's a pretty big upset there in Starkville. Nebraska City looking to avoid an upset here, and they're off to a good start as they got a pick on defense and then turn that into an easy touchdown. We'll see if they can keep it up here as Louisiana Lafayette will set up shop at their own 25 to start their next drive. 5:41 to go first quarter. The Wildcats already up 7-0. They want to run the option, and Nixon brought down immediately. You got a gain of 1. It'll set up a 2nd and 9 from the 26 here. But really, this has been a very balanced. There's a very balanced team overall so far this year for Nebraska City. The defense has been solid, and so has the offense. Throws underneath, and that's picked again. It's Smith this time. 2 drives, 2 interceptions for this Nebraska City defense. And it'll be another short field for this Wildcat offense to work with. This time it's at the 31 of Louisiana Lafayette. Chris Smith against LSU set a school record for 5 interceptions in one game. Wait, no, maybe it was Aaron Smith. Anyway, he's back at it again, picking off Nixon. Picking off Nixon there on that drive. And on the design QB run on first down, Glopter good for a gain of 9. Sets up a 2nd and 1 from the 23 of the Ragin' Cajuns here. Coming up on 4:50 to go here, first quarter. Number 13, Nebraska City up 7-0 on Louisiana Lafayette. And they're looking to make it a 14-point game right here. Take advantage of another Nebraska City interception and subsequent short field and turn that into some points. A throw underneath to Jamal Gonzalez for a gain of 5 and a first down inside the red zone to the Louisiana Lafayette 17. First down, Nebraska City. They're in business again. And anytime you get short fields thanks to turnovers, it'll make your job a lot easier if you're an offense. As we are coming up on the 4:15 mark here in the first quarter, Nebraska City could really start to take control of this game here if they can punch this into the end zone. And Irby untouched right up the middle for a gain of 10. Finally hammered down, but not before he had the first down to set up a 1st and goal from the 7. 3 carries, 21 yards today for Irby, the senior. And it's 1st and goal at the 7 of the Ragin' Cajuns here for Nebraska City. As a man underneath, it's Smith again, and this time Micah Smith will drop it. That's the first incompletion of the day for Randall Glopter. And it'll set up 2nd and goal from the 7 here. 3:55 to go first quarter. Nebraska City knocking on the door, looking to go up by 14. Throws underneath. Nice grab there by Jamal Gonzalez. He laid out and he made the grab. 4 of 5 for 20 yards and a score today is Randall Glopter. It's 3rd and goal from the 4 here. And you wonder if you don't go for it here, if you don't quite get in. Like if it's 4th and goal from the 1 or something, maybe you go for it. Irby trying to bounce off tackles. He's only got a gain of 1. 4 carries, 22 yards for Irby. It's 4th and goal from the 3. Fourth and goal from the 3, and Nebraska City lining up to go for it. We'll see if they actually snap it or if they're just trying to run Louisiana Lafayette off sides. Louisiana Lafayette doesn't bite, and so they'll take the delay of game and just kick the 3, I'm sure. As you don't want to miss it and only be up by 2 scores, or only be up by 7. 2 scores is 2 scores, whether it's a touchdown or whether it's 14 or 10. And so this is still a little more than a chip shot. Should be an easy field goal here. And Williams' kick is right down the middle. So they scored 10 points off 2 interceptions. And they lead 10-0 as we've got another studio update. ECU leads Memphis 7-0. 7:05 to go first quarter in that one. The Tigers come into the game 5-1 on the year, and ECU's 1-5. So that'd be a pretty big upset. Cody Keith 5 of 6, 46 yards and a score early. We'll see if that holds up or Memphis will ultimately take control. But our score here is number 13, Nebraska City 10, Louisiana Lafayette nothing. The Wildcats have been aided by 2 interceptions, one by Kevin Schneider, one by Aaron Smith, I mean. So another touchback there, and Louisiana Lafayette will set up shop at their own 25 again. Down by 2 scores, 10-0 here, 2:40 to go first quarter. We'll see if they can finally get some momentum going offensively, because they really haven't so far.